They don't explode like bombs. They erase reality itself. Somewhere in the universe, two invisible monsters are spiraling toward each other right now. And when they collide, space literally bends under the pressure. But the terrifying part isn't the collision. It's what escapes afterward. Black holes are the ultimate predators of the cosmos. They crush stars, swallow light, and trap anything unlucky enough to get too close. Not even time behaves normally near them. But here's the strange part. Black holes don't just sit alone forever. Sometimes, against impossible odds, two of them meet. Imagine staring through a giant telescope from Earth. At first, you notice one dark region twisting the stars around it. Then suddenly, another appears. Two gravitational monsters drifting closer and closer together. You'd expect the biggest explosion in the universe, right? Wrong. And that's where things get weird. As the black holes approach, they begin orbiting each other like cosmic dancers. Faster, tighter, more violent with every rotation. Gas and debris around them get ripped apart into glowing spirals hotter than stars themselves. But the black holes? Completely silent. No fireball, no shockwave, just darkness circling darkness. The closer they get, the more energy they steal from space itself. And the process can last billions of years. Imagine waiting longer than human civilization has existed just for the final second. But that's not even the craziest part. When the collision finally happens, the black holes don't smash like planets. They merge instantly into a single, even more terrifying object. For one brief moment, the newborn black hole wobbles like jelly, then stabilizes. So where did all that unimaginable energy go? That question haunted scientists for over a century. Because something escaped the collision. Something Einstein predicted, but nobody could prove existed. Until everything changed in 2015. In 2015, scientists detected a signal so tiny it seemed impossible. It lasted less than half a second. But that tiny ripple proved that two black holes had collided over 1 billion light years away. And somehow, Earth felt it. Not through sound, not through light, through space itself. Albert Einstein called them gravitational waves. Invisible ripples moving through the fabric of reality like vibrations across a pond. Except this pond is the entire universe. And this is where it gets terrifying. Those waves physically stretched and squeezed our planet. The distance between Earth and the Sun changed for a split second. Tiny, smaller than a hydrogen atom, but still real. Think about that. A collision happening unimaginably far away literally warped the shape of space around you. What happens next changes everything. Scientists realized black hole collisions are not explosions in the normal sense. They are distortions of reality itself. The universe ringing like a giant cosmic bell. But then researchers asked an even darker question. What if the black holes were bigger? Supermassive black holes sit at the centers of galaxies, including our own. Some contain billions of times the mass of the Sun. If two of those monsters collided, the gravitational waves would be so powerful they could shake entire galaxies. And yet, most of them never actually collide. Sounds impossible, right? But there's a catch. When two supermassive black holes orbit each other, they can become trapped in a gravitational stalemate. Frozen in orbit forever. Two cosmic titans circling endlessly without touching. Unless something else enters the equation. A third black hole. Suddenly the balance breaks. One gets flung away while the remaining two spiral inward toward destruction. Faster, faster, until the final merger begins. No explosion, no flash, just a silent collapse powerful enough to reshape space-time itself. But here's the truly unsettling part. If this happened anywhere near our solar system, Earth wouldn't stand a chance. A nearby black hole collision wouldn't burn Earth. It would tear reality apart around us. Planets would be dragged from their orbits like toys. Oceans would rise. The Sun itself could wobble under the shifting gravity. And before humanity even understood what was happening, the solar system would begin to unravel. But the scariest part is how invisible it would seem at first. No giant fireball in the sky. No warning sirens. Just subtle distortions spreading through space at the speed of light. And then things changed. The gravitational waves would arrive. Space itself stretching and compressing around Earth. Satellites failing. Orbits shifting. The very distances between objects changing moment by moment. Imagine looking at the night sky and realizing the stars are no longer where they should be. That's how a black hole collision kills you. Quietly. But here's the strange part. Even though black holes are among the deadliest objects in existence, the universe is so enormous that these collisions almost always happen safely far away. Right now, countless mergers are probably happening across the cosmos without us noticing. Invisible catastrophes unfolding every second. And humanity only discovered proof of them recently, which raises an unsettling question. How many cosmic events are happening around us right now that we still can't detect? Because black holes already proved something terrifying. Space is not empty. It bends. It ripples. It moves. Reality itself is flexible. And if two invisible objects can shake the structure of the universe from billions of light years away, what else out there could be powerful enough to rewrite it completely? Maybe the next discovery won't just change astronomy. Maybe it will change everything we think reality actually is.